It is my privilege and pleasure to join you this morning for the 10th workshop of the Peer-to-Peer Learning Alliance on Anti-Corruption Authorities. We are greatly honored by the warm reception that we have received and the hospitality extended to us by the host, the Namibian Anti-Corruption Commission. Thank you. I commend the GIZ for sponsoring this learning alliance and being a close partner in the fight against corruption and promotion of good governance. I'm very impressed by African Union Advisory Board on Corruption for taking up the mantle to nurture and grow the Peer-to-Peer Learning Alliance to greater heights. Indeed, your invaluable contribution in the fight against corruption will bolster the efforts of anti-corruption authorities in the region to elevate the colossal impact of corruption. Peer-to-Peer Learning Alliance is a very important initiative in the fight against corruption. It enables agencies to share strategies, experiences, and information that is useful in delivering our mandates to the citizen. It is commendable that the Alliance has brought together our sister anti-corruption authorities from Namibia and Uganda, who I believe share common interests with Kenya in the effort to combat and prevent corruption. We operate within similar environment. Therefore, our continued engagement will enable us better understand each other's strengths, challenges, and experience in order to adopt impactful strategies in our respective countries. Likewise, this forum provides us an opportunity to brainstorm and develop solutions which are workable in our environment, considering factors such as the economic, social, and political environment that we operate under. As we commence this program, I'd like to give my full assurance that we have come prepared to share insight on the progress of the fight against corruption in Kenya, our experience and lessons learned. With me, I have dedicated and experienced officers who will work with you to ensure that we meet the objectives of this very important workshop. We will also be keen to learn from you the various strategies that you have adopted in your institutions. The strategic focus of Kenya Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. Ladies and gentlemen, currently, EACC has rationalized its strategic focus on the following. First, high-impact investigation, focusing on cases of great impact based on factors such as value involved, personalities involved, and public interest. The investigations are conducted by teams comprising of professionals who are skilled accountants, lawyers, engineers, and procurers. Team-based investigation has led to timely conclusion of investigations and reduced the turnaround time to as short as 3 months. In line with this strategy, the Commission has in the last years finalized investigations into 824 corruption and related cases with high-profile cases, including cases at the national and devolved levels of government, that is, county governments. In Kenya, we also have county governments. Secondly, asset tracing, recovery, and forfeiture of unexplained wealth. The objective of this strategy is to take away the benefit gained from corrupt conduct and deter such conduct in future. The Commission has so far recovered public property valued at approximately United States dollars 232 million in the last decade. Among the assets recovered include public land, unexplained wealth, government houses, public utilities, including road reserves, among others. Thirdly, corruption prevention. The objective is to strengthen systems policies and practices of public bodies to prevent corruption, as well as to disrupt corrupt networks to avert possible loss of public funds. The Commission has made significant strides in this area, which includes averting a possible loss of public funds worth approximately $960 million in the last 10 years through proactive investigations. Reviewing of the systems. These are policies, procedures, and practices of public bodies. The last strategy is the partnership approach to enlist and foster the support of both state and non-state actors towards a collective approach in the fight against corruption. Despite the impressive statistics, the challenge of corruption remains the greatest threat to the country's development agenda and the government's determination to provide efficient, effective, and responsive service to its people. Our noble duty to fight corruption, ladies and gentlemen. Corruption is an endemic practice against which must all put our efforts to minimize. Largely in Africa, it has flourished as a result of erosion of our values, traditions, and moral fabric. It is becoming increasingly rare to find people who stand for integrity, particularly in public offices. Sadly, the society seems to celebrate those who engage in unethical and corrupt conduct by swift in protecting them in their guise of ethnicity, political affiliation, and religion. I wish to remind you of the noble duty that is bestowed upon you to selflessly serve your nations by upholding integrity and the rule of law. This is the only surest way we'll be able to earn the next generation with a just and fair society. In conclusion, ESC remains committed in ensuring the continuity of this learning alliance and fostering lasting collaboration and partnership amongst the peers in the initiative. Once again, I'm grateful to join you today and wish to assure you that we remain committed to this learning and sharing initiative. Before I say thank you, I'm very humbled today to have the chairman of the Legal and Constitutional Affairs in our meeting. And because our oversight is also Parliament in Kenya, and it's the Legal and Constitutional Affairs who oversight us. And in 3 months' time in Kenya, we are going to have our national elections, and after 9th of August, we are going to have a new parliament. So the new team which comes, we have learned something very, very useful here. I think Director Legal will inform our oversight that it's the best international practice, and it is required that they attend. Lastly, I thank you all, and we look forward from learning from you through this interaction. And also I'd like to say that I'm very grateful to be in Namibia because my name is being pronounced so well, and I'm told that there are people sharing my name here in Namibia, and I think Executive Director, I'll be happy to meet all of them.